To talk a bit more about this with me now, I'm joined on the set by our foreign affairs editor, Philip Turle. Philip, this comes about a year since the House last transmitted impeachment measures against Trump to the upper chamber. That one didn't succeed. Will this one?
It's sort of a question of numbers here, Jeannie, and the way things are looking at the moment, nobody can really tell what's going to happen. I'll try and be a bit clearer in my explanation, if you like. The first one is that there are Democrats and Republicans in the Senate. They both have 50 seats. So to impeach Donald Trump, you need a two-thirds majority, and that means obtaining 67 votes. So for the Democrats to be able to do that, they're going to have to bring on board some Republicans. This time last year, only one Republican did that. That was Mitt Romney. This time round, they're thinking maybe 10 will jump ship and join with the Democrats to try to impeach Donald Trump. But that's not enough. You need another 7. So the big question is, will Mitch McConnell, the former majority leader in the Senate, will he join forces with the Democrats to vote against Donald Trump? We don't know the answer to that question, but there are suspicions that if he does, he will bring on board with him many other members of the Republican Party, so the Democrats might be able to get Donald Trump convicted. But at the moment, we don't know. And as you were just saying, there is this doubt growing as to whether all of this is legal, whether or not Donald Trump can be convicted for something after he has been in office, whether or not he's protected by the First Amendment, which is an amendment which gives everyone free speech. And on top of that, a lot of Republicans actually think that Donald Trump did a good job as president, and they don't think that he did anything wrong. And he's still supported by some media in the United States. So there are a lot of elements adding onto this, which mean that at this stage, we can't be sure that when this trial starts on the 9th of February, whether or not Donald Trump is going to be convicted. Second point is that if he's not convicted, that also brings into question whether or not Donald Trump will be disqualified from holding further office. And there, we only need a simple majority vote, but we need a two-thirds majority vote, first of all, to get him convicted before that one can be held.
Philip, what kind of reaction has there been from Donald Trump or from his legal team?
Well, from Donald Trump himself, there's not been much reaction because, remember, his Twitter feed has been cut off since the events at the Capitol on the 6th of January. So he's remained pretty quiet. He's at his resort at Mar-a-Lago. But there are several lawyers who are being looked at as possible supporters or maybe willing to defend Donald Trump in the upcoming trial. One of them was Rudy Giuliani. He was given being the favorite, but he's now being called as a witness, so he can't defend Donald Trump. The second one is Alan Dershowitz, who's a former Harvard law professor. He was also looked upon as being one of the favorites, but he said, well, I'll defend Trump in the court of public opinion, but I won't be part of his legal team. So all eyes now are on another one called John Eastman, who is a newly retired professor at Chapman University, a school of law. He was at the January 6th rally, and he said that he would defend Donald Trump if asked to do so. The problem is that many lawyers are not ready to defend Donald Trump because they're worried about their own reputation being soured afterwards. So even if Donald Trump is a former president of the United States, some media organizations are saying there's no way for this trial that he's going to have the A-team who are going to defend him.
Philip, thanks for that. France 24's Philip Turle.